Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today I am very excited to be bringing you Ares, the God of War, and this is part of the Marvel Legends Thor Ragnarok Hulk Build-A-Figure wave. So this is basically an updated version of the Build-A-Figure that we got a long time ago from Hasbro, so obviously this is not a Build-A-Figure. I have to say, this is pretty damn heavy. This is probably even heavier than the Age of Ultron Hulk figure. Bearing in mind there is some Build-A-Figure parts in here as well. So as you can see, it does come with a weapon and the arm for the Hulk Build-A-Figure. If we flip it round to the back, you can see picture and a small bio right up there. And then down here we have the rest of the figures in the wave. So I've reviewed these three movie figures. So we got Thor, Loki and Hela. The reviews for all of those are on my channel right now. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Odin Son, and then we have the Goddess of Thunder, Lady Thor, right there, and then the big guy himself. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box and take a closer look. And here's Ares out of the packaging, and this thing does not disappoint whatsoever. Now, honestly, I have to say, the feel of some of the plastic, like the hands, are quite stiff when trying to open them and fit the other weapons in there and stuff, and just the whole way that the figure works with the single jointed elbows right there and the kind of, wide jointed hips. It all has that very early Hasbro Legends feel, that sort of 2007 era feel. And obviously that's when we got that Build-A-Figure from them. Now, I'm just going out on a limb here. I mean, it looks like they literally have pretty much updated that figure. So I don't know if there's anything that's been reused here. I don't have that Build-A-Figure. I do really, really want it. But we get the same accessories, just updated. We, get the same version of Ares, just updated. Like, I have no idea if there's anything reused or if there's any kind of similarities, but just because they want it to be like that Build-A-Figure. But it definitely has that older Legends vibe about it, whether you like that or whether you don't. Now, he stands just over 7 inches to the top of his head. That's underneath the helmet, because it is removable. To the top of the kind of headdress on the helmet, the furry bit, the hair, it actually stands just over 8 inches tall. Now here he is next to Sentry. I know I'm going to be displaying mine next to Sentry, and if these arms can come out without a problem, I'll go ahead and pick up a second one, and I'll have Sentry tearing his arms out of his sockets. I love the whole Siege story arc, and these two do look fantastic next to each other. I think this guy on a flight stand above him, just like, ready to fight or something like that, that would just be amazing. So like I said, the helmet does come off, and that definitely does look like that other original Hasbro head sculpt. It definitely doesn't look like something that they would make now, I have to say. So it does kind of look like they've just kind of reused that body, and I have no idea if they have, but that's definitely the feel that I'm getting. Obviously the paintwork there is obviously suited for having the helmet on, but obviously if he's got all dusty from battle and everything, that's what it would look like if you went ahead and took the helmet off. We have a blue outline to the pearly silvery white eyes right there, so it looks like they are glowing. We have the great skull painted on the chest plate right there, which is done pretty well. You got the spikes there on the back of the elbows. These weapons, you have this massive sword, and look how thick this plastic is. I mean, that's insane. Most of his weight is just in his weapons. You have this epic, massive axe with a load of awesome molded in detail, all the scratches and dents and stuff. You do actually have a dagger right here, which is removable, and even the dagger itself is about 2 to 3 times the size of regular Marvel Legends daggers and knives, so that's really good. Obviously, he can hold all of his accessories on him at one time. That's fantastic. Down here is like what I'm saying with the updated Marvel Legends quality. It definitely looks like worn and pitted metal right there. I love the wash that's gone into it. Even on the brown on the torso right here, you can see there's a wash on there, and in the arm. It's not plain, you've got different tones of brown and black as well. It looks fantastic. Now as for the articulation on this figure, the head pretty much just turns left and right. You don't really get any pivot side to side or up and down with it, which is exactly why I'm saying it definitely feels like an older figure. So we've got the nice hinge at the shoulder there, and the rotation there, which is ratcheted. Rotation of part of the arm. Unfortunately, you do just get that single joint in the elbow right there and the rotation, and then you got the single joint there in the wrist and the rotation as well. Here in the torso, again, you've got an older style torso, so you got the full forward and backward movement right there, side to side pivot, and the rotation. And then you've got the wide jointed hips, so you can rotate forward, but you have to turn the leg around and then coming out to the side. These are definitely legs that I am happy that Marvel Legends don't use anymore. Again, why I feel like this is an older mold. Definitely wish that it should have been T-joints, and obviously that doesn't look as good as modern day Legends. So you've got your rotation there at the thigh, you've got a double jointed knee, the feet do move up and down, and you have ankle pivot there as well. See, I do definitely wish he could look up. To have him look up, you have to like raise the body, because the head itself doesn't actually look up. That does kind of suck a little bit, but for the most part, I definitely have a soft spot for this character. Not only is Ares just badass in the comics and everything, not only does this figure stand nice and tall, have great accessories, good weight, and just look phenomenal, but just Ares in general I have a soft spot for ever since Spartan Total Warrior the game. Obviously, if you don't want to get the movie figs and stuff, and you don't care about the Build-A-Figure and stuff, if there's any one figure from this wave that I recommend that you get, it's definitely going to be this one. I do think that the movie figures are, you know, just a way better quality. They have better articulation, they have better paint, all the metallics and stuff like that, all the molded in detail and stuff. But this guy, I mean, come on, it's Ares. Just buy him. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to see more from my collection, check out my Instagram and Twitter. It's Homerino123, links are in the description below, and there's some videos on screen right now. And also, if you want to see the rest of the wave and more Marvel Legends, go ahead and subscribe. Next week I have the Marvel Knights wave, the Man-Thing wave coming in, so more Marvel Legends on the way after this wave as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.